Welcome back to the Jack Bauer News Report today. Alright, Jack Bauer people, I'm going to give you some tips, tricks, and we're going to talk about Nintendo today. Alright, tip number one. What you're going to want to do is first get yourself some beverages, some vodka. Forget about this record number of free TV lawsuits. Then what you're going to want to do is mix this with some vodka and some raspberry lemonade. Alright? This box is always legal, by the way. Amazon, to this date, I'll let you know otherwise, has not sued itself. Alright? So as always, support the real Netflix. Don't get yourself in trouble out there. I'll keep you guys always posted on the reports, on the DOJ votes. We still got a recess from Congress, so we still got over a month and a half to 2 months, alright? Alright, so today's breaking news here on Jack Bauer YouTube channel. It's going to be about Nintendo, and I'll give you some tips and tricks, but always VPN your butt, right? Protect yourself, be very careful out there. That way you never have to panic. That is the absolute story, which you got to stick to. Just protect yourself. And these things are falling off the planet here. These Droid admin file stores. They are definitely on the bullseye. Alright, so just be careful. Don't touch those things without your VPN on. Alright, don't get caught doing that. Otherwise, this will be who you'll be dealing with. You don't want to have anything to do with the long arm of the law, right? We don't want that. Just do what you guys got to do, right? All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about Nintendo here. And I'm going to show you ways to avoid a sore ass right after this. Please join the revolution here at Jack Bauer YouTube channel. Appreciate that as always. And I hope everybody is ready for this. Oops, I spilled a little bit of vodka on my computer here. That's not good. I'm not gonna get rid of this vodka. Oh man. Alright, we're back in business. Oh no. What? Oh yeah, this was the music industry. Lawyer calls for criminal investigation over Article 13 vote. Don't do this. I see more and more. If you haven't followed this on YouTube, what's up my butt challenge gone wrong? No idea why the kids are doing this. Because people are going to the hospital with perforated rectums all day long. Alright? Alright, so today we're going to talk about the shutdown, the emulators here on Nintendo Game Boy. That is the #1 story of the day. Not the Cody box breach. So let me take you right on over to the Jack Bauer YouTube channel right away. Alright, so the first thing we're going to ask you guys to do, as always, is hit the subscribe link. We have to do that, otherwise YouTube will shut us down. That's the moral of the story there. Number 2, I'm going to show you a quick little VPN trick as a bonus. So make sure you go right here, click on the best VPN guys. We were just talking about this earlier. Pick the #1 or #2, one or two, IPVanish or NordVPN, and then you'll love this. I'm going to show you a trick because you're going to need to know this one before I show you this Nintendo thing. All right. So today I'm in Mexico today, and I'll show you a little trick once I turn that on in my server list. All right. Turn your server list on. And then I'll show you a little trick if you want to see what's going on in the world. Check this out. I'm on the Yahoo. As soon as I did it, I open up my Yahoo, and it will automatically convert to Mexico's Yahoo. So when I'm there, this is what it looks like. And their stories that are top notch in Mexico right now. And everything that's happening right there for all you Spanish folks out there who just want to know like I do. Like right here. Oh, look at that. Big storm, fire blast through Mexico. Basically what they're telling you here is an absolute disaster. All because I did this little trick right here, okay? On the VPN right there. See that? All because now if I change the server list, okay, like say I want to go to Australia, I change it to Australia, then all of a sudden my page here will become Australian. Little trick, little bonus, but make sure that it is on, because the fire story today, I'm going to show you this, why you want to make sure it's on, is that Nintendo asked GitHub. Well, they didn't really ask. They're going to make you shut down Game Boy emulators. All right, many game fans love to play the old console games. I am one of them. I love to play that as well. And these fan-made recreations last week, the company sued 2 sites now that offered these access to the games, and in a separate effort, the company also removed their repository from GitHub that offered access to Game Boy Advance games. All right, so basically what they're doing now, Nintendo is on the march here for these Game Boy fans, these Game Boy users, whether it's you, whether it's me, whether it's the kids. They are suing everybody now with regards to the Game Boy and the emulators, because these emulators are always being run off an IP address. Okay, so remember that. You got to protect yourself from that on that little story right there. And at the repository, it looks a little bit like this. This is what they're talking about here. The Nintendo Emulator Zone, the well-known portable gaming device in the world of Nintendo's Game Boy, originally released in the 80s, is sold more than any other portable game console. So these are the emulators, what they're talking about, and they're suing to shut down every site. Now, I didn't give you an emulator zone. It's on there free on Google, right? Visual Boy, BizHawk, you name it. There is an absolute rating. And any sort of emulator that you want to play your Game Boy and have a good time and have some fun, right? So that's just one you to be alert, be aware of, that little VPN trick that I'm showing you tonight, that if you change it, you can be in Mexico right now, like I am. And I'm in Mexico right now, and I'm checking out the emulator zone, right? Pretty cool. I like that very much. That was a little bonus trick that we figured out earlier this evening. So check it out for yourself. Do the free trial, and then test out every single city. But remember, Game Boy stuff. You Game Boy fans, Nintendo asked GitHub. They're not asking. That's being polite. That's being very polite. We're going to sue you. Take it down. Here it is, copyright letters. I won't bore you with that, but basically if you get this at home, that's serious business from the DMCA, all right? The takedown of the emulator, if you get the copyright notice at home, that is a bad, bad deal for you guys. Don't let that happen. All right, I am once again testing out some new software here today, the Jack Bauer YouTube channel. So I hope it worked, and I'm hoping this thing comes out pretty smooth. Let me know in the comments, because this is a brand new software screen tool that I'm using now to give us more capabilities to do some more cool stuff coming down the line. All right, this is Jack Bauer on the Jack Bauer YouTube channel.